London. Welcome to the team, Caitlin Clark. Yes.
First time at MSG for a Knicks game, so it's pretty cool.
I know, it's our first Knicks game, first time feeling the atmosphere. We got to get you to play on this court one day.
We have to talk to Adam about that.
Can we make it mellow? Honestly, if there's someone
Even if it's a preseason game, we got to get it done. I don't think the Liberty will want to move a game over here, but we'll play anybody. It'll be fun.
Yeah. How could you describe maybe the atmosphere your first time in it?
Well, I think as a player, like, this is kind of when you feel the atmosphere the most, is when you're out on the court warming up. So, I mean, there's just a different type of buzz. And obviously when LeBron comes to town, it's probably really different. But, you know, Knicks fans are crazy, and I love it. I love people that are passionate about basketball. So it's pretty incredible.
But listen, there's a new shooter from Indiana. See, I'm the third best shooter in the state of Indiana now. Okay. It goes Caitlin, Tyrese, and now myself.
We'll have to get Tyrese's opinion on that. I'm not sure Tyrese would agree.
Right here. She's taking over for me right now, so thank you.
Well, honestly, I don't think it's just a big moment for the WNBA. I think all of women's sports, I think this is one of the biggest moments we've ever had. So, you know, I feel very confident that we're going to get something done, and that's because we're in this moment because of the product we put on the floor. So we need.
You are witnessing the precise time when the old guard is disintegrating in front of our eyes, and the torch is being passed. Music. There is a connection between what transpired on NBC last night and what music occurred during that Doc Rivers press conference. The story behind them songs is the same. They tell the tale of the growth of music during the Caitlin Clark era and the demise of the old NBA mindset. Additionally, you will fall behind if you do not pay attention to the shift. Welcome back to the channel where we won't provide you the corporate story through music. We give you the unvarnished, unadulterated truth. We have a doubleheader, music, today that will blow you away. Caitlin Clark has taken over the largest platform in music, sports media, completely shaming her detractors. Additionally, Doc Rivers has made one of the most foolish political statements we have ever heard from a head coach, perhaps damaging his own reputation.
There's a new shooter from Indiana. See, I'm the third best shooter in the state of Indiana now. It goes Caitlin, Tyrese, and now myself.
We'll have to get Tyrese's opinion on that.
First, let's talk about the Queen. Since Caitlin, music, Clark's performance on NBC went beyond her broadcast debut. Let's start with her. The takeover was hostile. She entered Madison Square Garden, a basketball haven where legends are created and destroyed. Music. Additionally, she appeared more at ease than seasoned pros who had been performing music for 30 years. Have you noticed the body language? Have you noticed the assurance? She wasn't a shy newcomer who was delighted to be invited to the party, sitting there like, music. She was seated, music, next to one of the best scorers in history, Carmelo Anthony, as if she owned the building. He wasn't someone she looked up to. She was staring him in the eye, talking ball, dissecting Luka Doncic, music, and elucidating spacing in a way that demanded attention.
There we go.
Feeling it. She knew it right away. Oh.
This could be a quick NBC.
Wow. The warm-up was mine, the win. Uh-oh. All right.
I was being nice last game. Uh-oh.
All right, I'm ready. In.
Guess what? In a game, that would still count for a point.
It would. It absolutely would. Can you get this out the net?
Now he's talking junk. Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Oh,
uh-oh.
Not at all. I don't like it.
Yep. He's nervous! Game.
You like to double down. Okay.
Goodness. All right.
Okay. One leg.
Tie game.
In it.
Short.
Yeah, all right.
Surely good.
Yeah, you're all right.
And B.
That looks good too.
Okay. Okay, well, here comes B.
All right. All right. B, here we go.
Boom.
All right, let's end it.
And you're comfortable.
Since the mainstream media is ignoring her remarks on the WNBA labor negotiations, I need you to comprehend the seriousness of what she said. However, we will drill down. She was questioned about the league's music future. "We are in this moment because of the merchandise we put on the floor," she remarked, directly addressing the camera.
Just stop there.
Music, play that again in your mind.
The item. She's telling you.
She is informing the proprietors and the commissioner, Kathy Music Angelbert, that she is the product. She is aware that the sold-out arenas, the huge TV agreements, and the charter music flights aren't the result of some corporate ploy. They are because people pay to see her put the ball in the hoop from a distance of 40 feet.
That's the one.
No.
Wow!
Do you believe in magic or what? I know you create some all the time.
This is for game.
This is for game.
All right.
There's literally 0% chance to make this again.
That's our welcome to the NBC moment.
Hey, this is so cool, man. I can't even lie. This is like the coolest thing ever, bruh.
The leadership attempted to convince her that she needed the league to live, but this is a clear jab at them.
No, she was needed by the league.
And she simply reminded them of that while grinning on national music television. It's the ultimate power move. All the cards are in her hands. Additionally, she is creating a stronghold around her brand that the WNBA's petty politics cannot penetrate by associating herself with NBC and the NBA music machine. She is aware that she is suddenly untouchable.
Caitlin, I gotta stop you. Y'all not at this moment because of the product on the floor. Y'all at this moment because of you, girl. Y'all at this moment because of you, not because of all of them. No, I get it. You be trying to be nice. You can stop being nice with these girls.
And since that music marked the formal end of the Caitlin Clark is simply hype narrative, let's speak about the HORSE game with Jamal Crawford. A legend is Jamal Music Crawford. He has one of the greatest handles in NBA history. He's a bucket getter. Do you believe in magic? Caitlin asks as she enters the court wearing street clothes, without warming up, and begins dripping shots from the logo while laughing, chatting trash, and playing music. It is the element that you are unable to impart. She now possesses the charisma that Kobe and Michael Jordan music possessed. The moment didn't intimidate her. She gave it a hug. She raised it. Music NBC is aware that they have hit gold. The camera adores her, as seen by the ratings, so you can anticipate seeing her on every significant broadcast going forward. Music. However, Doc Rivers is working tirelessly to destroy music, while Caitlin Clark is occupied preserving basketball's appeal. Additionally, you'll become enraged by this portion of the video. However, you must listen to it. Doc Rivers, the head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, a losing club, chose to use his position to lecture the American people about immigration policy, particularly the state of ICE and deportation. Rivers should have been concentrating on improving his defense and keeping his job. Everyone music has the right to their own opinions, but you have to be careful with the facts when you're representing a major international brand like the NBA. Music and Doc Rivers made a comparison that is not only incorrect in terms of facts, but also demeaning to the intelligence of all basketball fans in attendance. He likened Heike Aluin being removed off the streets to the possible deportation of undocumented immigrants. Music, I'll say it again. He likened illegal immigration to one of the biggest centers in history, Heike Aluin. Since facts about music are important, let's examine the facts. Heike Aluin entered the country lawfully. He was able to attend the University of Houston with a student visa. Music, he complied with the guidelines. He completed the procedure. In order to compare his legal route to citizenship, he also became a naturalized music citizen in 1993. Music. It is a false equivalency of the highest degree for people to break the law in order to join the country. Because it rewrites history to fit a political narrative, it is harmful rhetoric, music, and shallow intellectualism. There's a reason why this video's comment area is so active. Millionaires who reside in gated enclaves are sick and tired of preaching to the public. Doc, your team is losing, the supporters are saying. Stop worrying, music, about immigration policy, and fix the pick and roll defense. The NBA has lost half of its viewership over the past 10 years for just this reason. A coach who obviously hasn't done his study on the same example he is presenting gives them a lecture when they tune in to watch a game, to escape politics, or to relieve the stress of their everyday life. Because Heikki Aluin is an American success story, it is tragic. The American dream is personified in him. Coming here, putting forth a lot of effort, abiding by the law, and succeeding. His attempt to utilize him as a political pawn by Doc Rivers' music backfired spectacularly. It demonstrates a gap between the working-class supporters who purchase the tickets and the NBA elite's music. The fans are understood by Caitlin Clark. She discusses New York's fervent music fans. Their energy is what she feeds on. She holds them in high regard. The market is penalizing the NBA for Doc Rivers' apparent belief that his role in music is to teach the audience about his moral superiority. Music, consider how different the leadership is in this situation. Compared to a 60-year-old coach who has been in the music league for decades, 22-year-old Caitlin Clark sounds more mature, music, focused, and business savvy. Caitlin is aware that the product is the most crucial factor. Everything else falls into place if the basketball is excellent and the entertainment is terrific. Doc Rivers is no longer aware of the product. Music has lost sight of the fact that he works in entertainment. And you lose music, the audience, when you ignore that.